This is Suzanne Wagner. Thank you so much for joining me. We are doing the numerology and the astrology for September 1st, 2020. Oh my God, we made it to September 1st. This is awesome. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 14. And if you add the 1 and the 4 together, you get the number 5. Now, you'll notice that the number 5 backs us up 2 steps numerologically from yesterday. It is a moment to reflect and think again about your decisions. If upon review you are still ready, clear, and good to go, then go for it. But this backwards motion in the numerology is an opportunity to refine, redo, remix, and recalculate a choice, perhaps made in haste. The number 5 is about keeping both feet firmly planted on the ground. Do what is right in front of you. Do not overstep or overreach right now, but also do not avoid what needs to be done either. Without physical follow-through and self-discipline, this world will continue to unravel. It is up to us to stay in alignment with the values that make this a good and prosperous world. Someone has to hold truth and spiritual laws higher than distorted human laws, and I hope that that's all of you. The astrology today. The moon is in Aquarius until you start to wake up, and then it enters into Pisces and impacts you in a more loving, emotional, and understanding way for the next few days. Some of you may want to escape the reality and wander into the ethers. Honestly, not a bad idea in the short term. However, not good if you take it too far. There is also a full moon tomorrow that you're feeling coming on at the moment. It adds to the expression of deeper emotions that the moon is in Pisces is giving you access to. Use this combination to give yourself insights that are perhaps helpful to you moving forward. Mercury trines Pluto and places you into a position that has profound insight and powerful focused intention. You have a power of persuasion at this time, and you might want to use it to get the answers that you have needed to understand. Just remember, the truth can hurt and be painful. While discovery is helpful and clarifying, I believe that the pain that it takes to let go of a perception is a small test in the ongoing journey to surrender the ego. If you cannot let go of your ego, imagine how hard it will be to let go of your body when you die. Life is a lot of practice runs before the inevitable events. This could be a great practice if you allow it. Okay, I'm going to put in the astrology for 2020 on a separate video, just so you know. So I do have it right here, but I just did the astrology for September 1st, but there's a longer video that I will put up for the astrology for 2020. Okay, my quote for today. The pain that it takes to let go of a perception is a small test in the ongoing journey to surrender the ego. Really think about that one for a second. So the pain, the little bit of pain, because it's a little bit of pain that it takes to let go of a perception is just one very small test in the ongoing journey of the soul to let go of the ego, or the ego to lose power and control over the soul. Okay, my blog for today. In a world of egos out of control, I watch as they get pulled into their black hole. You are being tested to see how far you can go. Perception is a tool to test between soul and ego. If the ego is strong, the perception will refuse to budge. If the soul is stronger, it knows perception can always misjudge. I know the power that perception can hold. It can turn evil into perceived gold. But that is why perception cannot be trusted. It can become a ploy and a tool for the maladjusted. Egos die and perceptions dissolve. But karma knows that minds cannot absolve. It is up to each and every one of you to hold a light for truth to break through. Stand for kindness, compassion, and life. All life has value and meaning regardless of the strife. You do not get to choose what has more value or not. You did not create this world with your intention and thought. Thanks, everyone.